And you can, by piecemeal, you can stop feeding the parasite and start feeding the paraclete. The paraclete is the Holy Spirit. So we don't feed the parasite. We don't give it the vices and all of the negative stuff that, that we do. Most people do every single day. But we feed the paraclete. The paraclete is the Holy Dove. And that's a real energy. It's a real spirit. And we feed that by having conversations like this, by making films with truth, by being kind to the person we wake up with in the morning, to being non-judgmental, because we don't know anything. How can I judge anybody else when I don't know anything about them? How can I judge somebody on a fragment of what I see on the news? This is about feeding the paraclete by reading scriptures, not just the revealed Bibles, but the hidden Bibles, not just the binary Bibles, which is answers and questions or whatever, but the quantum Bibles, which you go into and have a specific message for you within the hidden realm of the Bible. Nothing to do with normal stories and normal parables and metaphors and similes, but a proper message in there. And so we can access light all the time as long as we're prepared to receive the light, conserve the light, train the light, develop the light, impose the light into the world. That's what we become.
And you have to be aware of what you're doing, and you have to want to do it for a reason to get better.
That's the hidden variable.
I think that's the difficult. And there was, like you were talking about gossiping, and one of the ways that I addressed that was I said to myself, if there was a tape recorder here recording what I'm saying,
but I want it passed on to that person.
Yeah, and that was a way of me realizing, what we say and our actions, how different.
And metaphysically, that's true. Metaphysically, everything is recorded, and have a guess where it's recorded? In us, and because it's recorded in us, and the macrocosm and the microcosm are joined, it's recorded everywhere. That's what in the Old Testament, in the Holy Quran, it says that after you leave this physical body, you'll be in a room and there'll be two queues, and the long queue will be full of excuse makers. He said, and you won't be able to lie because even your skin will speak a testimony against you. Don't be in the long queue.